in our lives, homes, and communities. As we bring this program to a close, let us not depart from this presence of God by the healing and deliverance we have received by the firmament, and may the light of God continue to shine over Kebbi State and all its people. Finally, as you all know that our governor, His Excellency Dr. Nasir Idris Abdullah Ngondu, a faithful governor and also a comrade governor, which you all know he is the only a comrade governor in this country. He has therefore graciously approved the donation of the sum of 30 million naira to the organizing committee. Which you know that whenever His Excellency made a donation, he don't leave without bringing that donation in cash. So before I leave this stage, I want to present that sum of 30 million naira in cash.
Can we give the Lord a clap for that? In the Northwest. So if there is anything like orphanage, if there is anything like that, at your discretion, please apply this amount of money to it. No. Trying to, demonstrate hospitality, that it is their nature and all of that. The hospitality is very, very clear. It's the nature of it and all of that.
Hallelujah! And we really appreciate what he did in the state. And our governor, His Excellency Dr. Nasir Idris Abdullah Ngondu, whoever comes to Kebbi State, he will definitely show him hospitality and show him appreciation, equity, and whatever it is. We have a lot of issues, but coming here, we learn and we see he did a lot to our Christian brothers. Everybody. We donated some sum of amount, which he said is his nature. They don't accept.
Just watch the video. Now, why I decided to make this video is to understand the level of our political leaders' hypocrisy and total absence of vision of engaging in developmental strides and projects. Now, do you know, as at the latest ranking, Kebbi State is topping the list of out-of-school children with about 67%. I think followed by Sokoto and one other states, the top 3 states. Now, between age 6 to 15, they are leading this chart with the most out of school children, age 6 to 15. And the reasons adduced for this problem in that state: number one, poverty; number two, decayed infrastructural facilities, which means there are no classrooms, there are no educationally, there are deficits in terms of infrastructure. And here the governor is donating 30 million naira. Someone might ask, what would 30 million naira do? 30 million naira will renovate classrooms. Forget about this exaggerated amount of money they call in constructing buildings. 39 billion, this billion, that billion. At least it will renovate a class, it will renovate a building or two buildings. 30 million naira can even empower at least 60 people in that state. 60 people. If you give them 500,000 naira, if you give 500,000 naira, it will empower at least 60 people. That is the money you want to give out to a man of God who came to the state. They are just looking for cheap ways to gain popularity. That's just the essence. Thank God for Dr. Energy for rejecting that money. If we can have people like him doing this same thing, it will send a strong message to our political leaders, to our politicians, that the welfare of the masses comes first. Even when the money was rejected, he insisted that any money that the governor brings out must not be returned back. What law says that? What law says that? What law? That is to tell you the level of incompetence, the level of shallow-minded leaders we have. 30 million naira that is not your money, the money that belongs to the people. Some people might want to say he's trying to, since he's a Muslim, he's trying to. That is our problem in this country. You see a Muslim, listen, when the prices of things are cheap, when people live their life comfortably, no one will even think about being a Christian or being a Muslim. Let's forget about this religious biases everywhere. I'm Christian, Muslim. If things are working fine, every religion voted for Abiola. Every religion voted for Abiola. As a matter of fact, our religious diversity should be our strength. Unfortunately, it is now our weakness. It is the weakness these politicians used against us. Imagine 30 million naira that will buy books for students, 30 million naira that can renovate some buildings, 30 million naira that can empower parents. If you give out 500,000 naira, if you make it to 200,000 naira, that is about 120 people that will be empowered, if not more. Just bringing it out. Magnanimity, using unnecessary and stupendous grammar. Once again, kudos to you, Pastor NHA, for rejecting that gift, that so-called gift. That is how they keep on, wasting our resources, wasting our money, just for their own personal gains. Probably who knows? It might be working ahead of 2027. If it's a one-term government, it might be working ahead of 2027. That if I do this, the Christian bodies in the state, they will vote for me. They will only spend money where they will see money to steal or to buy the favor of people. These are the two places they will always spend money. Look at the madness they did in Benue State yesterday. He wants to curry favor from Mr. President because of second term. Madness everywhere.